This video will cover the nodular sclerosis subtype of classic Hodgkin lymphoma. Just like in other Hodgkin lymphoma videos, Hodgkin is represented by this lodge since the word lodge sounds like Hodgkin. This lodge, however, is pink and has all these piles of dirt around it. The pink color is a clue for us to sclerosis since sclerosis on H&E is pink. And the piles of dirt of course look like nodules and therefore will represent that. The last thing about this lodge is that it kind of has a Wild West look to it, doesn't it? Well, this represents the fact that nodular sclerosis is the most common subtype of classic Hodgkin lymphoma in Western countries. Alright, let's move on to this beautiful lake here. The lake represents the predominant Reed-Sternberg variant cell in the subtype, which is called lacunar cell. These lacunar cells reside within lacunae produced by a formalin fixation retraction artifact. Since the word lacunar refers to lakes, that's what we're going to use. The age group most commonly affected are those between 15 to 35 years old. This is represented by the character in this image who just happens to be a young adult around that age. The most common site for this variant of classic Hodgkin lymphoma is the mediastinum. This is represented by this meat silo back here, since meat silo sounds similar to mediastinum. Lastly, look at this sign that says that there are more than 70 locations of this lodge. This represents the fact that approximately 70% of classic Hodgkin lymphomas are of the nodular sclerosis subtype. This of course makes it the most common subtype.